The workshop is a safe shelter training focused on promoting the construction and having a safe shelter during disasters. With the settlement approach, the International Organization for Migration, in partnership with the United States government, are coming up with ways to enhance human settlement by maintaining safe shelter in disaster-affected communities.
We look at those risks that are associated with the impact psychologically by the destruction of the shelter, and we are trying to address to minimize those impacts. We actually have to maintain shelter to be stable.
The organization recently been working closely with communities on community-based disaster risk management planning. With an analysis of the community's climate, IOM had identified that shelter is one of the most impacted aspects of the community's livelihood. Minimizing risks associated with shelter is the drive of this program.
And if people are residing also in flood-prone areas, they see the distance between their houses and the floodplain and the material that they use and the design of that house to be better. The communities here will be actually more disaster safe, and everything will be actually be better for the people, and will build a resilient community in PNG.
This team of participants will travel to Salamoa in Morobe on Thursday this week after the training to train the community builders on principles of shelter construction. Architectural design is one of the principles for the communities to be trained on when constructing the type of safe shelter for disaster risk reduction. The Department of Works Assistant Secretary for Architect and Building, Vagi Sainowaga, who was invited to participate in the workshop, said the country's regulations must be a concern during the construction of shelters.
A lot of people couldn't afford better housing shelters, and they are not regulated, which is not acceptable. But people can afford the money. So you see that people are building in poor areas where they build in line of the flood, build in areas where the structures are not safe, where earthquakes they fall over. And these are the issues.
Julie Badui Owa, National EMTV News, Ley.